Hey everybody! It's been more than a week since my last vlog, and I've been so wanting to vlog this week because I've been having sort of a hard time with myself. I'm on P4, as most of you know, and I was talking about fake weight gain on my last vlog. And basically I called it fake weight gain because it was from 2 weeks of just letting loose while my parents were here cooking all my favorite Filipino foods. And I called it fake because I thought, well, I'm totally gonna lose all this weight right away like I did when I was in Puerto Rico. It's only fake weight gain if you intend to correct it. You know, if you don't intend to correct it, then you kind of go into this downward spiral. And not that I gained any more weight, because I didn't gain additional weight, but I'm having a little bit of a hard time losing it. I thought that I would be able to lose it quickly, but the problem in this case is that I just don't want to behave. So basically, after that vlog I did, it was about 9 days ago, I think, I tried to do well every day after that, but I didn't. I had leftover food, first of all, from my parents being here, and that didn't help, and then, which I ate, and then with the last week before school starts, being here, it was like the kids were so antsy. They were just like, what are we gonna do, mommy? We're bored, we're bored, we're bored. And it's not like a long time ago when we were kids where mom would just say, well, go outside and play and come back before dinner. We really can't do that anymore in this world that we're living in. I mean, they could go outside here in the front yard or backyard and maybe ride bikes a little bit in the front, but it's not the same. They still get bored quickly. So I've been having to entertain them this week, taking them, you know, or even last week, taking them to water slides. And you know, it was the hottest week of the summer finally. And if you guys are on my Facebook, you would know that I even tried to take them to the water slides a second time, and I got them all geared up, and we were all ready to go, and we drove up to the parking lot and it was closed. So that was like horrible. I mean, I just looked at that sign and I'm like, no, it cannot be right. That's not right. Basically, my point is that I've been letting life get in the way of, I've been letting it get in the way of my goal this week, and that was to get back down to LDW, or at least in range of LDW. And I guess that's my whole point, is that we can go on this diet and be very successful at it, but we really need to stick to our guns when it comes to maintaining and not spiraling out of control. And I did not spiral out of control, just to make that clear. It's just that I can see how one can spiral out of control if they don't catch themselves before it happens. So with me, I've been trying to catch myself every day for the past 9 days, you know, since I talked to you guys last. I want to do a shout out to Amy. We've kind of been helping each other this week and kind of talking each other out of causing too much trouble in our bodies. So, I mean, we're getting there. And as of now, after going up and down and up and down for the last 9 days, I am within 3 pounds of LDW. And I know I was 5.6 pounds, I think, the last time I talked to you. And like I said, I've been going up and down. I mean, yesterday I lost 2 days. Was it 2 days? No. Yesterday morning's weigh-in, I was down 2.2 pounds after doing a P3 eating day. And that really helps me a lot. And I did the same thing today. So we'll see how I do tomorrow. And I'm hoping I'm back in range. I just wanted to let people know that that's what's going to happen when we're all on P4, is that we will still have the same mental struggles that we have, or we had when we were overweight or obese. I do feel a huge change in my relationship with food, but what my struggles are just being pretty much a rebel and undisciplined. I have not been emotionally eating in my whole P4, so that has changed. But I have been rebellious because of, one example would be during PMS, I automatically gain weight, and I become rebellious, and I'm, think to myself, well, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want, and then after my PMS is over, I'll get back to being good. Which, it's not such a bad thing to do that, but if you're trying to get to a certain goal, then it is kind of bad to just let yourself go like that. And my goal is to get back to LDW. So I need to straighten up and stop being rebellious. I don't know if that's confusing, but okay, so going beyond that, a lot of you know now that I've been hinting back and forth on Facebook and all that I did want to go for the last 5 pounds, and I want to do it before the holidays so that I know that I would try to keep myself at a certain at the lower weight through the holidays. So I want to call people out because I know there are a lot of people out there, or a few people out there who might want to go for that last 5 pounds, or I should say 5 to 10 pounds. Colleen and I have been talking about it, and we've decided that we are going to start at the same time. Hi, Colleen. And that will be September 18th. So if there are any of you out there who are going to try your personal best and go for that last 5 or 10 pounds, which I think is totally acceptable with HCG, that you should just, we already know that it works. So I know that 127.8 was not where HCG was going to stop, because in my first run I actually got down to 126. So I know that it's still possible to go lower than what I went down to on this run. So I am going to strive for that. I'm not going to have a goal weight. I'm just going to do the whole 23 days and see what happens. But in the meantime, what I'm going to try to do this is for the benefit of myself, because I want to know. I know when you get closer to your last goal weight that you don't know whether you're losing water or muscle or whatever, or good fat, and I want to know. So I am going to look for a place to do the fat measuring, whether you have to dunk me in water or do some electronic stuff on me or whatever. But I am going to do that before I start this round. So if you guys are interested, I'll keep you updated on that. I'll put some stats up on Facebook, and then whenever I vlog after that test, I will let you guys in on it. I think that's it. So September 18th, if there are any people out there who want to go for their last few pounds, we're all starting on September 18th, and we will welcome everybody. And what challenge should we call it this time? I don't know. And in the meantime, I want to wish all you rock stars success. I wanted to throw out there that, because I think there has been some deliberation out there on real HCG and homeopathic HCG, and basically my 2 cents is that whatever's working for you, you go for it, and you get to that goal. Because if you can get to that goal using whatever means possible, I say all power to you guys. And that's it. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time.